it wouldn't happen, that it was literally just a bit of artwork, and we're about to experience it. Hello, welcome back to Six Flags Qiddiya City. I've just parked up. The slip road doesn't open until like 3 PM for an 4 PM opening, so just be aware of that. But we're in, we've got about half an hour to get to the main gate, when hopefully today we're going to get Falcon's flight. Hopefully today. And there's just everyone else is here. It's quite cool to see.
Six Flags Qiddiya City.
There you go. I mean, that's a big channel, a proper channel. So yeah, so this is what you can be dropped off at this car park. Then we'll have an army of buses that'll come and get you. And it's about a 15-20 minute journey bumbling around on the coach. What's a bit weird? You didn't build a monorail. Like, probably had the money to do it. But it's a bit strange you didn't do that. But yeah, so this will take you across the main park. So we should be getting there just about on opening. And also, I have heard positive news about Falcon's flight, so it should happen today. But it should have happened the other day and it didn't. So there's the first coach going. The first coach is off. This is Ryan from Park here. I met him yesterday, the other day at the opening ceremony. So if you see some in the background, it's him. He's got like a big following. So go and check. If you don't, if you somehow see mine and not his, go and have a look at that. But yeah, let's. I'm sure everyone will be hovering outside the same area we did yesterday to get on Falcon's flight. And this will be our ride over. Ooh. There you go. Totally get some POVs.
Front row POV. World's first. The Bush POV. World's first POV.
And we are off. It's about a 15-minute journey. And here we go. Thank you very much. You get dropped off here. And I'm going to run to the toilet because you've only got about 15-20 minutes before the park opens. Okay, so you can see all this is gone from the opening ceremony, as you can imagine. And today we should be privileged enough to use the escalator. We weren't posh enough the other day. And this is the reveal. And all the screens have gone. All this on the left, hotels, water park. The water park's over there. The water park isn't too far away, I don't think. It looks like it's further away than it actually is. And this is going to be the F1 track in time. And we got some scanners today, which we didn't have the other day. Oh, that sun is hitting hard. In fact, if I stand here, I'm right where the palm tree is, so you can't see it. Let's go get in. We've got about 10 minutes before opening. And it looks as if this is the crowd at the front. The 10 minutes to go.
I want to take better photos than what I just did.
Okay, so it's night time and there's about an hour left. I've been doing some filming in the park today. Now they do allow head strap with the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. I don't have them, I have a GoPro. So, but what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take you around the park and we have a look at things. I've got some POVs. Now I filmed the POVs on purpose through the day, except for Falcon, which I also got a nighttime ride on. Let's take you around the park and just show you what's here. And yeah. So when you come in, it's a bit later now, but they do have a lot of actors in this area, a proper market scene, but then they just leave everything out and about. Now, I don't know if these lights are going to stay in long term, but it's one of those things. I have seen quite a few things where I'm like, that would never last in any other park. But yeah, so there's a show on at the minute. So 3 times every night. It's a projection map show. I got a little clip of this actually in the opening ceremony. It's all projection maps. Looks fantastic. This is the Citadel.
Twilight Gardens. Ah, yes!
turn left into Discovery Springs. Home to the water coaster, which is like literally a carbon copy of Poseidon. I think slightly smaller in like the water area. Like I didn't feel like I spent a long time floating around, and also it doesn't have a block brake, so it can't stop. So probably a little bit less on the capacity side. Sea Stallion and Zuma Fluma. So I'm planning to do this in sort of one continuous shot as we walk around. I know it's a little bit quicker. I have lost my microphone at some point as well, so apologies for that. Every ride here is locker based, so every reasonably big ride, any roller coaster, it is completely free. And at the minute you enter your PIN code and it opens your locker. Right now you do have to remember your number in order to open it again. A little bit flawed there, but I'm pretty sure that's not the actual system. There's in fact you can scan your ticket. I didn't try that actually. And there's Face ID options, which isn't enabled yet, but obviously that's coming soon. So one ride I didn't actually film on was Sea Stallion. This is a spike coaster. I'll try and get a couple of shots of that. It was alright actually, by far the best spike coaster I've ever done. You kind of go past the station, so you can sort of race the next person. And it's got a handlebar that you do genuinely control the speed. It will slow down, stop, but it's a bit like I didn't feel like it was very reactive to what I was inputting into it, if that makes sense. One of the issues with spike coasters is obviously it's got a low capacity, but here obviously everything else has a high capacity, and it's one that doesn't look, it's like a family one, but it is surprisingly fast. I'll give it that. Right, the log flume is down this way. It's important to note that tonight we've had a bit of Falcon's flight downtime for about 2 hours. But other than that, which is to be expected, other than that, oh my god, this log flume is pretty big down here. So you can see how this is the start of the spike coaster. They do run next to each other, but they don't really race.
You may not use your mobile phone on this ride. Please put your phone away or this ride will be stopped.
Now those messages, I think, will be a constant. There's not many logs coming round.
Attention, all mobile phones must be secure. Please ensure your mobile phone is secure at all times.
So next to Zuma Luma, the log flume. Well, you have got lockers there, to be fair, but there's no metal detection, I don't think, on that, because they're playing the message quite a bit. We have got Into the Deep. Now, I haven't actually done Into the Deep yet, so let's go and give it a go. So what is actually quite difficult is to film in queue lines because of the restrictions in place on... Oh, wow.
عشان يحاولون يعيدون توازن القوى الطبيعية.
انتباه، تأكد من وضعنا.
وجبت النور للأعماق.
Be careful now. You must free these areas before they are overwhelmed with darkness.
Still are a few clips there of Into the Deep, but not a little bit. It is a lot of screens. It's a bit of a weird ride system. Actually, it's one I've not really come across before. This is Big Splash. Now I did get a shot of this last night, and this is what it looks like. Oh my lord! You can tell we're not from this country. There's also in the back here Sawmill Falls or something similar to that. But I did get a POV of the water coaster, so here it is. Oh, actually, it's just around this corner. And you can see there's lifters for it. It's literally the same as Europa Park in front of the cliffs. It's funny because the cliffs make everything look really small, but they are considerable size. We've got Steel Stampede here, which is a triple spinning eggs, alien swirling saucers, similar to that. Now, as you look around, just like the level of detail of the theming is so hard because obviously Falcon's is such a monster, right? It's hard to get across just how exquisite the park is. And obviously, lighting a park at night, for me, like lighting adds such an extra layer. Now, Iron Rattler looks smooth, and that's because it is smooth. It's incredibly smooth. Probably one of the smoothest coasters, particularly a thrill coaster, that I've ever been on. Now, this theme in here, I'm still sorting some bugs out, but we'll all spin, we'll all move. Reminds me a little bit of Wallace and Gromit. But yeah, we got the entrance down this way. The queue lines here are big, like Dubai big. Now, the ones in Dubai, obviously, don't really get used too much. It's really interesting to see if these do. And they do have these mega days. Got some animatronics on the right, and there's also these do steam as well. Some steam has come out of these a few times as I've been walking around. Hi! Why is this one so high?
This is crazy.
Never mind, I get why you want to do it front now. Oh no. There's no way it goes like that.
Yes! Yes! Come on! good.
With regards to the ride, the elegance that it swarms around with Iron Rattler into all of its inversions, it just feels really satisfying. Which is an odd description for a roller coaster, but it is satisfying. Obviously super comfortable like the new Vekoma trains. And now we're going to head down to past the Citadel, down this way. Oh, I can't remember the name now. This area isn't quite finished yet. It's going to be a big play area. One of two, I think. So again, feels more kid-friendly, this area. And one thing I've not even looked at any of the food. I am excited to come back. I will be coming back. It's a really nicely polished park, and the staff have been insanely nice. We've got the Twilight Express, which I also went on. Little Vekoma family coaster. So here's a look at the POV. Thank you. And just up the road from the Boomerang, I mean, it's not, sorry, that's not Boomerang, it's a junior coaster. It's a dark ride on the left hand side. I mean, that is just a copy and paste for Vekoma Junior. Super smooth, super nice, really nice first ride. This is the Enchanted Greenhouse, by far the best dark ride on the park. It is a family shoot 'em. Nice little pre-show, lots of projection mapping, lots of better effects in there. Again, I got a few clips.
I'm very excited to guide you through our journey today. تدرون? The Enchanted Garden has been closed for so long. طيبين بس هذا اللي صار. واشتغلوا مع بعض عشان تدورون الحديقة ودوروا على كائنات كبيرة وصغيرة.
The garden are watching. You must look carefully, for they are quite shy. لازم تدورون عليهم زين، بس إذا رشيتوهم بالماء العجيب بيطلعون لكم وبيحيونكم. So if you spray them with dew, they will come out and greet you. We've all become tiny creatures. Oh dear, the bee is here, and he's gone crazy. النحلة تدور حولنا. Quick, بسرعة، رشوها بالماء العجيب. Spray him with dew to calm him down.
That is very cool.
I will take you to the Garden of the Night. يلا تعالوا معي. We can rest there and catch our breath. خلونا نرتاح شوي. ما عليكم.
You have been to the most secret places in the garden. Now go and tell your friends all
The kaleidoscope balloons. Zamperla make these, I think. She's around quite a bit. Just tilt. Again, look at all the lighting into the floor. Again, all the pathways, as you would expect. But as we can all agree, like, doesn't feel massively Six Flags, if that makes sense. What is this on the left? There's a heat. Oh, this is a splash battle. I've not seen much of the splash battle. Hi. Amaret Al Bayhira. Let's have a little look at it. It looks beautifully lit. I've got to be careful. If anyone actually is on it, I might get soaked. But it does look like you actually just attack each other for the most part, rather than targets. But I don't think that's coming across on camera. Just how nicely lit that is. Well, there's some room in this next boat, so let's stand back a little bit. But yeah, it just goes around to the back one, going to the right there. Around, I'm going to stand back. So again, if we twist around, turn around. They do seem to enjoy the games over here. It is a thing that they play quite a bit. And look at that. Look at Falcon's flight. An incredible coaster, which we'll come on to. It's funny because that's the world's tallest inversion. And it looks tiny because you've got the mountains behind it and you've got that there. It is the next ride that will be coming to Spitfire. And imagine a stealth which goes upside down and has an airtime hill in its launch and its swing launches. That's essentially it. But they're nice new trains, nice intimate trains. And then newer, not the the horrible old style ones with the orange big bar. I don't know if I can get a shot of the airtime hill. I've got like the rest of the layout, but the airtime hill might be a bit of a problem. Yeah, I don't think I can get a shot of it, sadly. From an operational standpoint, everything's been on 2 trains were available. The Falcon's been on 3 today. Yeah, I can't get a shot, it's all kind of blocked off. Falcon's been on 3, but there's no point having more on Falcons at the moment because they have to wait for the wheels to cool. That's why if you've watched anyone's vlog and dispatches, or someone said about dispatches, it's purely because the whole reason why they have 6 trains is to give them cooling time in the station. If you're in the station, you'll see absolutely monstrous vents to cool the wheels in between. But I did go on Spitfire, which is behind me, and here's the POV. So Spitfire, I absolutely loved, and it really caught me off guard. I genuinely didn't think it was like that. I didn't know it was such a short layout. And then when it moved to the transfer track, when we went to the queue line, I noticed it was so short. And it was the air time on it and the hang time on it. There's trim brakes at the top. Oh, maybe the trim, are they trim brakes? Actually, no, they're not trims. They're actually little linear motors. I imagine they can be activated to make sure it doesn't stop at the top upside down. Oh, what's through here? No, this is a little bit of a fast moving vlog, but it's just so limited on time. I've done so much tonight. Couldn't share all of it sadly, but that's okay. I still feel very privileged. Oh my god, they're on minimal cars at the minute. But again, this looks like a beautifully themed. It goes back quite far back actually. Again, one for next time, this one. Another ride I won't have time for tonight is sky watching. Now this is like Pagode at Efteling, and it's actually quite a modest themed ride. There's not much theming on it, but it's going to give you great views of the park. The little family ride, there are quite a few family rides mixed in with the big stuff, which most parks get wrong. There's no point having a thrill area because then you've always got parts of your family not going on stuff. Whereas here, you mix all the tiny ones in with the big ones. It's the daftness of Forbidden Valley. Put some family rides in there. You can theme them up to like Nemesis eggs or whatever. But yeah, it's you want a mixture of stuff in your area so all the family can do something at the same time. Okay, so we're coming back now. This is the Citadel again. It's not a huge park, so if you suddenly want to go on Falcons, you can be there within a 3-minute walk. All their rides kind of go out of the park, which means obviously seeing them is a little bit harder, but it means as you navigate the park, it's really not that big. So we're now, I can't remember the name of the area. Here's the name of the area on screen. A very fun looking area. We are going through Little England. Look, we've got some London cabs, some traffic lights. Well, that smell of a Dodgins. The Fish and Chippery. It's so nice. We've got proper themed audio. We've got a proper. Everything is. Imagine being an enthusiast, but everything's done properly and you don't spare any expense. If that makes sense. Like all the teams are so welcoming, easily like on par with Disney. Easily, how nice they've been. Now, obviously, it's opening day. I've seen some complaints, you know, the fast track queue got a bit big for the Falcon's flight. A few people are unhappy at that. I mean, Falcon's flight was down for a while. So it's always understandable, particularly when people are paying extra like that. I mean, look at that for a building for your carousel. This doesn't seem to swing very fast, this one. I mean, it looks beautiful, but this swing doesn't seem to swing very fast. Like if it did, it looked like it might hit these this side. It does sound like it's still speeding up actually, so maybe a little bit harsh on that one. And then we got this, and I'm not going to have time for this, sadly. I'm a bit gutted. Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, I've had a great time. But is this the world's tallest gyro spin? And right next to that is Colossus. Now, if I just go down here, it is slightly lit up, Colossus. I don't know how much you're going to see of the train. Oh, did you see it? Yeah, Colossus. I mean, this is a big queue for this gyro spin, isn't it? Colossus, the wooden coaster, it's on Infinity Flyer trains. Now, I will say, I think I prefer the older trains rather than these trains. The older trains are a little bit more comfortable, but it is relentless. It is relentless. It doesn't let up from start to finish, and it's not very big. And again, earlier today, I managed to get a POV, so here it is. Okay, so we've entered the final area. We've got a Wind Rider. These are good fun. We've got a sign here for Falcon's flight. It's just round the corner. So always give this a go if you see it. You can get quite a good swing if you jolt it forwards and backwards quite a bit. You are on the GoPro now because my phone has suddenly started to... their storage went full, but I can't get onto my thing to delete it. So, right towards the end, we're on the GoPro. Always have a backup. And then we come to Falcon's flight. I don't think... It's hard because as a standout moment, it is out of this world crazy, right? I still think I like the rides of Ride to Happiness. They'll make me giggle a bit more and like be, I don't know what's coming next. But as a spectacle and as a noise and the vibrations, nothing quite beats this. So, coming up now is 3 POVs. We've got one where it's daytime, then you've got a rider cam, then you've got another one where it's at night.
Those are the big coasters.
Yeah. You pull, yeah?
Yeah. Okay. Can you extend your legs and raise your hand? Good.
Ooh, thank you.
ليك كسر هذا علينا. ليك كسر بالهواء علينا.
All systems are go.
كل الأنظمة جاهزة.
Keep your arms down, head back, hold on tight, and have a great flight.
نزلوا يدينكم واسندوا رؤوسكم للخلف وتمسكوا زين. وأخيرا نتمنى لكم رحلة ممتعة.
is the next outing,
All systems
and I
are go.
somehow found myself on the front row of Falcon's flight. Let's go. First time. Don't know what to expect. Oh, big airtime! Big airtime! It's very smooth. Oh, outward bank. It's very smooth, like elegant. Okay. Towards the first launch, right? The second one, second one. On the hill! Here we go! Oh my god! So that ears just pop, genuinely. Very gentle. Other side of the cliff, banks over. Okay, here we go. This is what we're waiting for. We all said it wouldn't happen. That it was literally just a bit of artwork, and we're about to experience it. I'm genuinely like pumping. It's very quiet. Oh my god. Here we go. Lots of hangs down the front. And we're off, we're off, we're off. Here we go. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever been launched downhill. It just makes it, I don't know why that makes it like more insane. The windscreen, like, I'm not wearing goggles. Windscreens, yes. I imagine the windscreens make it a little bit harder. I don't know. That was phenomenal. That was phenomenal. Everyone needs to come and ride it.
نزلوا ايدينكم واسندوا رؤوسكم للخلف وتمسكوا زين واخيرا نتمنى لكم رحله ممتعه.
Keep your arms down, head back, hold on tight, and have a great flight.
نزلوا ايدينكم واسندوا رؤوسكم للخلف وتمسكوا زين واخيرا نتمنى لكم رحله ممتعه.
Adrenaline. I forget how good these are. This looks like, or it feels like it's a clone, but it has got 2 trains, which they don't normally have. I forget how good these things are. Maybe it's not a clone, I can't remember, to be honest.
His mission is to bring joy, wonder.
Now it's important to say once again that all of these have been filmed with the park's permission. Like I say, they do allow, even though the quality can be a little bit less, they do allow the meta glasses as long as there's a strap that allows you to do it tight. I don't think there's a problem with, they've not really got a problem with you filming with them, if that makes sense. So you want to do that, that is a possibility. But that brings us round to the Citadel. I'll also get Ryan in, if that's alright. I've not really featured because it's always weird filming other people. We literally just waiting for the opening ceremony, right?
Oh yeah, opening ceremony, which was amazing.
And he runs like a much bigger, better, loads of followers, loads of subscribers and all that sort of stuff, called Qiddiya.
Yep.
Go in and have a look at that. If you want to see all the same content that I'm already posting, I don't know, we just, like, everyone's on the same stuff, haven't they, right?
Yeah, it's mostly the same, but Stuart's is probably better because he posted it first. I haven't edited anything yet.
I have to, because if you're first, you're no one, because I've not got any following. This will be the final. I'm going to end on the fireworks. So if you can like and subscribe and all that stuff. I mean, to be honest, I've just had the world's best day. So I've just looked. One of the POVs has got like 13,000. I don't get any views like that on YouTube. And obviously,
Crushing it.
Well, it's just I think I got extremely lucky. Is what I think I got. Okay, we're heading to Twilight Garden. We just heard from, what was his name? Ryan, that's it, Ryan. He asked us what we thought. Obviously we loved it. And he said this is one of the best places to watch it from. So here's the finale. Thank you much for watching. And I'll see you, I don't know where I'm going to be for the next one, but I'll see you in it. I think it's just both the names, isn't it?